And I'm happy to join you today for the commissioning of the 4-tier Pokuase Interchange. Excuse me. The first of its kind in Ghana, the first of its kind in West Africa, and the second of its kind in Africa. It is important to put on record that the original contract design was for a 3-tier interchange. However, through efficient management by my government, the interchange was modified to a 4-tier structure within the same contract sum. Indeed, $289 million United States dollars has been used by the Akufo-Addo government to construct 3 interchanges, that is at Pokuase, Obetebilamte, and Tamale, as opposed to $260 million United States dollars being used by the Mahama government to construct just the Kwame Nkrumah interchange. These are further examples of the fact that we in the New Patriotic Party are good protectors of the public purse. This project involved the construction of the 6.5-kilometer Awoshi to Pokuase Road, an interchange at the intersection of ACP Junction to Awoshi to Insawam Road, 2 footbridges, the widening of the Insawam Road by some 2 kilometers, drainage works, the provision of street lights, and the construction of 12 kilometers of town roads. It also involved the rehabilitation of the Bobiman Women's Group Center to train women in pastry, bread, soap, and bead making. The rehabilitation of the Manchie Gari factory for the processing of cassava into gari and starch. The protection of the 3-hectare Gua Sacred Forest, and the provision of ICT labs for 14 basic schools, which will help train some 10,000 basic school children within the Ghana North, South, Central, and West municipalities with knowledge in information and communications technology. The completion of the Pokuase Interchange is an integral part of comprehensive measures put in place by government to address the issues of congestion in urban centers and to help improve travel times on major arterial roads. To this end, the following interchanges are being constructed. A. Phase 2 of Obetebilamte Interchange. Work on the north-south viaduct to link the Ring Road West to the Central Mosque at Abuso Okai is progressing steadily and is 15% complete. The works are expected to be completed in 2022. B. Tamale Interchange. This is the first interchange in the northern part of our country and is 73% complete. It will be completed by the end of this year. C. The PTC roundabout interchange in Takrade, for which work will commence next month in August. This will be the first interchange in the Western region. D. The Nungwa Interchange, which is part of the La Beach Road completion project. Roadworks are progressing steadily, and the contractor has since commenced the piling works for the interchange. E. The Ajingrano Overpass, whose ongoing works will be completed by the first quarter of 2022. And F. The Tema Motorway Interchange, for which Phase 1 has been completed and is being used by motorists. Construction of the second phase of the interchange will start before the end of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to the construction of interchanges, government has embarked on a number of projects to improve urban mobility in the country to help reduce travel times in our roads. These include the construction of some 1,200 kilometers of asphalt overlay throughout the country in my first term. Beneficiary cities include Accra, Kumasi, Tema, Cape Coast, Sekondi, Takoradi, and Hohoe. In Accra, some of the areas that have benefited include Wejagbawe, Dansomai, Aboso-Okai, Usu, Adentai, Pokuase, Sakumono, and Mimpiasem. The Tema Steel Works Road, the only concrete road to be constructed by government since the Accra-Tema motorway, has also been completed. Similar works are also being undertaken within the Tema Industrial Enclave. Dualization of the Nanakrom Road and traffic management works on the East Legon and Jingano roads aimed at improving travel times within that corridor are 52% complete. The Kumasi Roads and Drainage Extension Project, which includes the dualization of the Lake Road and lining of the Seaside River Drain in Kumasi, is 75% complete. And the Teshi Link Road, popularly referred to as the Lekma Road, is 90% complete. Rehabilitation work on the Asin-Fosu to Asin-Praso Highway is currently ongoing, with that of the Aguna Junction to Takwa Highway beginning shortly as the contractor is mobilizing to go to site. Construction of the dualization of the Sekondi Adiambra roads in Sekondi Takoradi in the western region will begin next month in August. I'm happy to inform you, fellow Ghanaians, that between 2021 to 2024, the Ministry of Roads and Highways has programmed to undertake the construction of 1,500 kilometers of asphalt overlay. In my inaugural address to Parliament on 7th January this year, I declared 2021 as the second year of roads. The implementation of this declaration is firmly on course. Ladies and gentlemen, the construction of the Pokuase Interchange has resulted in the provision of some 4 hectares of prime urban space underneath the interchange, which has to be put to good use to the benefit of the country. I urge the hard-working Minister for Roads and Highways, the Honorable Kwesi Amwakwata, the Member of Parliament for Atiwa West, under whose brilliant supervision this interchange has been constructed, to liaise with the Ghana North Municipal Assembly to develop this prime land to befit the status of the interchange. On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I express sincere appreciation to the African Development Bank, who jointly provided funds with government for the execution of this project. The bank, under the outstanding leadership of the great Pan-Africanist, Akufo-Addo, continues to be a strong vehicle for the realization of the aspirations of the African peoples. The contractor, Messrs. Zhongmei Engineering Group Limited, the supervisors, Messrs. Associated Consultants Limited, and the Department of Urban Roads, the implementation agency of the Ministry of Roads and Highways, are also to be warmly congratulated for bringing us to this day. A hearty Aiko goes out to all of you from a grateful nation. Let me, in conclusion, insist that the Ministry of Roads and Highways must ensure the proper maintenance of the Pokuase Interchange over the design period.